Welcome back. Today we're going to take a quick look at the top 30 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We'll start with Chainlink, followed by Toncoin, Cosmos Hub, Leo Token, Ethereum Classic, Monero, Stellar, OKB, Bitcoin Cash, and we'll end with Filecoin. Ooh, a full 10. No stable coins at all in the top 30. So let's get straight into it. Chainlink, we'll look at the BTC pair first, right? So for Chainlink against BTC, yes sir, falling channel. How much lower are we going to fall? What kind of fifth wave are we gonna get, right? This could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 breakout, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then only do we break out. But yeah, we are slowly falling, so I think that a breakout is just not too far away. I don't think a breakout is too far away. So yeah, I think that potentially we might see a break of the falling channel, right? If we took out everything, you will see that Chainlink has been trying and attempting to break the skinny pink line once, twice, yeah, so many times along since 2022, right? 2021 actually, 2021 all the way to 2022. Now we're at 2023. How much longer are we going to stay under the skinny pink line? Yeah, eventually you're going to see Chainlink head back higher. Link against USDT. Yeah, so for Chainlink against USDT, we were saying that there's still two targets over here, 385 and 347, and we would still anticipate more downside for Chainlink. I'm not sure if Chainlink is done already, but this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think this is potentially 5 waves down, and we could be taking out these two targets, right? But of course, if you take out the highs over here at 954, then I would consider Chainlink to be already in a bullish trend, right? So if anything, if I were to take a trade for Chainlink, I will be late because I need confirmation first before committing into anything for Chainlink, because it is dangerous at the moment, because I feel like Bitcoin could see a small little dip, and this dip might see Chainlink take out the lows here and here, and even here as well. So there is risk right now, in my opinion, if you were to go long, right? Again, I don't mind being late, you know, usually you know, when things move impulsively towards the upside, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first wave, we'll normally miss it, right? We'll wait for this to come, and then we'll take a trade here, in, out, wave 3. We will be looking for a wave 3 to trade, right? Like for example, here, right? This is the third wave down, right? 1, 2, 3. But I'm not so sure if this is going to be a 1, 2, 3, right? An ABC kind of a chart pattern, and then we reverse back up, or yeah, this could be 5 waves down. I suspect it could be 5 waves down, so yeah, there you go. That's Chainlink for you. Toncoin, Ton against BTC. So here is this is not good. The moment you go under the skinny pink line, this means that the bearish trend has already started for Toncoin. We could still go above it, but once you slice through with conviction, with big volume, then more likely than not, more downside is to be expected for Ton against BTC. Things are just a little bit messy for Ton. I still think we're going to take out these lows. We're going to take out these two lows as well. Pum, before we see any sort of a proper retrace. But this would be good, you know, because this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be good, right? Ton against USDT. We are, yeah, so we were saying that, you know, this was a symmetrical triangle, right? And we were expecting things to happen for Toncoin. All right, and we were saying that the moment we take out these lows at 194, we will consider the target to be invalidated. And so eventually that was what happened for Toncoin. We took out the lows. There was a dip. So this is what you call whale shenanigans. They took out the lows here, and they took out the lows here. Bastards. So yeah, we're gonna delete this, we're gonna delete this, we're gonna go back to the drawing board. So I think that eventually we could still break higher, right? We're still above the skinny pink line, although Ton BTC is already under the skinny pink line. So we're leaning bearish for Ton BTC, and I feel like Ton USDT could follow suit. So yeah, why would I say that? Okay, if you look over here, we had a very nice squeeze that came on, right? Something like a symmetrical triangle, right? We broke out of the symmetrical triangle, and you would expect us to continue higher, right? But we did not continue higher. What happened? We got slapped down. We tried to rally again. We got slapped down. We rallied again. We got slapped hard. again, now we are in a rally again. Will this rally take us to our target at $3, or will we get slapped again for Toncoin? Right. Yeah, this is just not really that good looking to me. I don't really feel good about Toncoin at this point of time. Even if we hit $3, I suspect that there could still be a very deep retrace coming on for Toncoin, because Ton BTC is already under the skinny pink line. So again, for Ton, I would tread very carefully. Atom against BTC. Here we are for Atom. We're already under the skinny pink line. The trend has already switched bearish. We would be expecting more downside for Atom BTC. I don't know if this low is gonna hold. We could still take out these lows before seeing some sort of a, retrace back up. Then 2024, we start the bull run of Atom's life. The first ever bull run. If that happens, it'd be great. But again, we have to take things one step at a time. Atom against USDT. Yeah, the hope is that we form an ABCDE here, and then we break higher, right? So again, Atom is a little bit tricky in terms of tradability. We're just mucking around the skinny pink line, so it's just unclear to us. So we're not going to be rushing into anything until we see more clarity for Atom. Leo, BTC. We've already hit targets. We had a target over here. How long was it? For some time, we had a target over here, and we were expecting things to hit lower, and eventually we hit targets. Ta-da! I still think we're going to take out these lows. But if you take out those lows, I suspect we may be heading towards 0.618 to take out this low instead. So still a long way down to the 0.618 lows over here, another 44%. So Leo BTC isn't really looking that good at the moment, but we like it if we were to fall towards 0.618. Why? Because this could be a very gigantic squeeze in the making. We will love it, but yeah, again, we're trading very carefully. We're not really sure of things, right? There's just no clear sharp patterns. We see the potential, but yeah, we're approaching things very carefully. Leo against USD, yeah, already under the skinny pink line. So the trend has already switched from bullish to bearish ever since when we break September 2022. So here we are, April 2023. We're gonna see a reversal. I don't know. Leo is a no-go coin for us. ETC against BTC. Okay, so for ETC, we are in a squeeze, right? We're in a squeeze for the BTC and the USD pair. What I like it is we see it being reflected on both pairs. This is beautiful. However, we need this low to hold. If this low doesn't hold, then yeah, this is just gonna become something else altogether. But at this point of time, I feel like yeah, we could get a C, D, E, and then we could be breaking out for sure for Ethereum Classic against BTC. But we need to see that curve coming, right? If this just keeps dropping, then yeah, I guess that's just too bad, right? So it's like, for example, over here, you might have thought that, hey man, we're dropping, woohoo, we could get a D and E, right? But we didn't get that, right? You might be very optimistic, when things were falling over here way back in 2020, right? When you saw Ethereum falling, it's like, it's an ABCDE. This would be great, right? ABCDE, and then we break higher. Wow, yeah, it didn't happen. It didn't happen for us. It didn't happen for us. And so, yeah, this is what you call not exactly an invalidation, but it just didn't form a squeeze, right? So it's very important for us to wait for that curve to come in. We need to see that curve first, because it could just waterfall its way down, right? It could just waterfall its way down. So again, be very, very careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic against USDT, same freaking thing, right? Could we break out higher? Sure. If we hit above the skinny pink line, we head towards the resistance, and then we consolidate over here, head towards $93. This would be awesome, right? But again, still not too sure. Same thing over here, right? A squeeze. You might think that this is an A, B, C, right? D, E. We break out, right? That would be the expectation. Yep, nope, that didn't happen. So what happened instead? We fell lower. Again, let me just do a lesson in history, right? Right, way back here, when you saw this, right? You'd be like, hey, this is a squeeze, yo. A, B, C, D, E. Breakout. Right. We're in an uptrend. Yes, a deep retrace. But ABCDE breakout. You would expect that to happen, but it didn't. What happened instead? Yeah, we dropped lower. We dropped lower, right? So yeah, lesson is don't rush. Don't rush. Wait for the confirmation first, right? And don't worry if you're late, right? you will save yourself a lot of heartbreak. So yeah. Anyway, here we are for Ethereum Classic. No clear moves yet. You might consider this as a potential round back up if you want to, but I would prefer it if we break above the skinny pink line first, head towards the resistance, continue towards 93. So I need to see this happen. I also would like to see this happen first. Right. If it doesn't happen, then yeah, we could still be heading lower. Right. The moment we take out these lows at $12, that's it. No more $93. And then Ethereum Classic is just going to morph into something else. So be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Ethereum Classic. Monero against BTC. Here we are for Monero. Again, Monero, we are aware that this could be the squeeze coming on, right? At first, when we thought that, hey, this was a squeeze coming on, so hey, we got bigger targets, but nope. Our targets were invalidated the moment we crossed the skinny pink line, right? The trend switched bearish, so we switched bearish as well. And yeah, this is a very bearish trend right now for Monero BTC, and I suspect that we're gonna hit lower still for Monero. So be very, very careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Monero BTC. Monero USD as well, rising channel, right? Falling. I know this is a falling channel, falling wedge. Sure, we could break and we could go higher, but again, I would rather be late than to get stuck in Monero. Imagine you bought here and Monero dropped back to under 100. 159 to 100 is about 30%, I think. Yeah, 38%. That would be brutal though. So yeah, we might get something like that, right? You could count like 5 waves down potentially, but yeah, not at this point of time. So again, we're trading very, very carefully. Things are just really unclear. You know, it's just uncertain. Stellar Lumens against BTC, we still have our 293 target. We're at 380. We still expect 293 to be hit at this point of time. I mean, of course, if we hit towards the resistance, we break resistance and continue, yeah, of course, then this will be gone, right? But at this point of time, we're so close to it. This is a dead cat bounce, maybe? Not too sure, but yeah, we still have our 293 target, so stay freaking safe. Stellar Lumens against USDT, we still have our 7 cents target. Again, we were saying that take out this high here on 11th of October at 13 cents, right? The moment we go to 13 cents, that's it. This target is invalidated, right? And we would hope that we will get some sort of a squeeze, maybe a clear bullish reversal chart pattern. Would be awesome, but yeah, again, we have to proceed very cautiously. We're still not entirely sure. OKB, one of the very few rare coins with a hard target at the top. OKB against BTC, we still have our target at 0.0033. We're at 0.0014. So this is still about 100% more to go. 123%. Woo! That's a lot of money, boys and girls. That's a lot of money. OKB against USDT, same freaking thing. We still have our target over here at $75. We would still expect OKB to hit towards 75 eventually. We're in some sort of a consolidation, but the question we always ask is this the low? Could we take out these lows? Could this morph into a falling channel before heading higher? Right? Could it morph into a Raichu, maybe? Yeah, the thing is we're not too sure ourselves. So yeah, we still have our $75 target though. So yeah, we're still expecting more upside for OKB. I don't think OKB is done yet. One of the very, 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 very few rare coins with clear hard targets. Bitcoin Cash against BTC. Let's go to Binance. Bitcoin Cash against BTC. We still have our downside target 400. We are 451, so another 51 more to go towards the downside. But even if we do hit targets, I don't know if there's going to be a reversal coming on for Bitcoin Cash, because Bitcoin Cash has been down since the beginning. During 2021, this is so lackluster. You would expect something like this to happen, right? And after that, this would be something like this, right? But it didn't. We just kept going lower and lower and lower, right? And we didn't really truly break through and stay above the skinny pink line, right? The skinny pink line has been telling us we are still in a bearish trend for Bitcoin Cash. And as long as the trend is bearish, we remain biased bearish as well. Bitcoin Cash against USD. Yeah, our hope is that Bitcoin Cash forms a consolidation over here, right? Something like A, up for a B, coming up for C, D, E, and then we break higher. Something like that would be sweet. Something like that. But we have to wait. Again, we have to wait for that curve back up first. We may curve back up from now, but again, it's not ready yet. I feel it's not ready yet. So yeah, be careful. Be very, very careful. Filecoin against BTC. So for Filecoin BTC, yeah, we're dropping lower. The sell pressure is very high. Could we still drop a little bit lower? Sure. Any clear targets? No. I suspect that we might do something like this. Let's lengthen this. Yeah. So maybe a support here, right? Maybe something like this. Can't say for sure, right? It's still unclear to us, so we're not going to be rushing into anything for Filecoin. Against USDT, Filecoin, yeah, we're also expecting more downside, right? Of course, this could turn into an inverse head and shoulders, and we could be breaking higher for sure. But I would prefer it if we drop, to be honest. And if we were to drop, I would prefer it if we drop towards like $4, right? And we go sub $4 and pump, we rise higher. If we pull out the Fibonacci retracement, yeah, $4 would be sweet. To be honest, $4 would be a sweet price for Filecoin. And then after that, once we hit $4, that's it. We complete the C, we go for a D, E, that's it. Sayonara bitches. We head towards double digit, hopefully triple digits, right? From $4. So if we start flying from $4, right? Let's just assume we start flying from $4 and we go close to the highs, but we don't pass the high, right? You go to the noisy area over here. Let's say 137. This will be a 32x. 1,000 would have been 32,000. This is crazy stuff. But again, I can't say for sure. I think we're gonna hit a little bit lower. So yeah, be very, very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Filecoin. Alright guys and girls, I hope that's it. I hope you guys have a great day. See you in the next one, right? See you. Ta-ta.